Hello, Madridistas, and thanks for joining us on today's exciting episode of Madrid My DNA. At the top of today's agenda, Real Madrid plan to optimize Arda Guler's potential and progression by putting him in a special training plan. But before we move deep into today's agenda, please do well to like and subscribe. Follow this page so you do not miss on our next videos. It's a big blow that Real Madrid struck by offering Arda Guler, especially since the first feedback on the performances of the player are quite positive. According to local press, the technical quality and talent of the young Turkish international left many Real Madrid employees speechless, and on the side of Mbappe'S, we are aware of having gold in our hands. Daily reports from AS, however, report that people of Madrid have a plan to optimize the potential and progression as best as possible. Indeed, he will follow a specific plan aimed to strengthen his body and gain muscle mass. While there is no doubt about his talent with the ball, the Madrid staff believe that he still needs to improve physically to gain strength, explosiveness, and endurance, which is normal given his young age advance. A difference with other players who arrived very young, like Vinicius Jr., who had already arrived in adult physical state. All these without losing its technical or creative qualities. In particular, he will have to adapt to the method of Pintus, and famous physical trainer of Real Madrid. A challenge that does not scare the midfielder, who even sacrificed a week of vacation to integrate as quickly as possible and start working quickly with his new teammates and his new staff, which also made Ancelotti and the management very happy, aware that they were facing a very professional player who had a much more experienced player maturity. The player is also aware that the people of Madrid will not force him and have no intentions of grilling him. It is therefore unlikely that he will be a regular starter during this first season in Madrid, and everything indicates that this 2023-24 campaign exercise will serve to adapt and strengthen his muscles. But there is no doubt about that we'll be able to see him work occasionally, and who knows, be able to admire and confirm the extent of his talent. Moving on today's exciting episode, employees at Real Madrid have a predicted date for Kylian Mbappe'S presentation. Real Madrid continue to wait to see how matters between Kylian Mbappe and Paris Saint-Germain will transpire, but some at the club believe that they might not beat their time much longer. Paris Saint-Germain continue to maintain their strong stance that if Mbappe is not to renew his deal, then he must leave this summer. The French forward has not moved off his position yet either, though, which is that he will finish his contract at the Parc des Princes next summer and in theory move on a free, the one thing Paris Saint-Germain want to avoid. Real Madrid has been a relative graveyard in terms of information on Mbappe in recent weeks as they wait to see how things transpire. The general understanding has been that they are happy to wait until next season unless a PSG and Mbappe come to a negotiation table with a proposal. Yet Manu Saint has told Darius RS that employees at the club believe Mbappe will be presented as a Real Madrid player between the 1st and the 3rd of August. He is clear that it is a rumor among those at the club rather than information from above. But nevertheless, that is the feeling. Real Madrid have just left the Spanish capital for the United States, where they will have started their preseason tour. If that were to be the case, they would just be returning from the USA. It will necessitate a deal to be done relatively swiftly, which so far has not been Mbappe's style. So that will be all for today's exciting episode. Thanks for watching right up to the end. Do also like and subscribe to this page so you do not miss on our next videos. See you next time on Hala Madrid to us all.